Happy Saturday. I just went to the Hill House sample sale and it was crazy. It was nuts. I got a top. I wanted a dress, but the dresses were too long, so I could not get one. I just got my eyebrows done, so they look kind of crazy right now, but I'm walking home. I'm going to chill out for a little bit, and then we're gonna go back to Broadway. I say back to Broadway because I went to a Broadway show last weekend. Hello, I'm gonna quickly film this actually on my phone, so sorry if it's a little shaky. I am heading out to in a few minutes to go see Peter Pan Goes Wrong. I finally was able to get tickets. I did not realize the show was opening this week, and it was actually in previews, and if you saw my last vlog, I tried to go and see it, but unfortunately I got sick that morning, so I didn't end up going, and I had to rush home today because I didn't realize that I was running out of time. So that's why my face is like really red. Also, I got a top from the Hill House sample sale. It's a little bit big. I got a large because I heard that they run small and the large looked like it would fit perfectly, but it's a little bit too big. But I think, because I'm pretty good at tailoring my own clothes because I studied fashion design and merchandising in high school, I think I can do some tailoring myself and make the top fit. I think I can do it. It fits. It's a little bit big, unfortunately. But the medium looked really small, and I've heard Hill House runs small, so I got a large, thinking like, oh, this should fit. But it's a little too big. And I think if I had tried it over my shirt, then I would have been like, oh yeah, it fits. So anyway, that's the problem with these sample sales. Like last week, if you also saw my last vlog, I don't know if I mentioned this, I went to the Outdoor Voices sample sale. I got one thing that fit perfectly, one thing that was a little too tight, and one thing that ended up being too big. So I haven't had the best luck, but yeah, it's really nice out. I believe it's supposed to rain though. It's a little bit humid. My hair got kind of crazy. But I came here, changed, took a shower, and now I'm gonna go and see the show, and I'm so excited. And I hope Neil Patrick Harris is in this performance, because sometimes with matinees, the stars are not there, and it's Saturday, so they usually do 2 shows. But hopefully he's in this performance this afternoon, because he is the narrator in the show. And if you have not seen The Play That Goes Wrong, you should go see that. It's by the same comedy troupe that does Peter Pan Goes Wrong, and The Play That Goes Wrong is one of the absolute funniest shows you will ever see. So I think I might head out now just to get to the area a little bit early. And yeah. Anyone else like hate Times Square? Oh my god, this place is awful. I forgot it's a birthday, so there's like a ton of different things going on right now. And if you ever walk through Times Square, clutch your bag, because your stuff will get stolen. Hi, I hope you can see me okay. The lighting in my apartment is a little weird. I don't have my overhead light on, but I have my Nano Leaf on, like sunlight mode, I think. And then I have these behind me. But I got some Dig In for dinner. It's not the healthiest, but the guy said that I made a really good bowl. And I went to go see, finally, Peter Pan Gone Wrong. So I'm very happy. It was really, really funny. If you have never seen The Play That Goes Wrong, you absolutely have to see it. It is so funny. I think it's actually funnier than this. By the way, this is only on Broadway for a limited time. It's through July 16th, and Neil Patrick Harris is in the show through next weekend. So anyway, it was really funny, very physical. Neil Patrick Harris was in the performance. I was not sure if he was going to be in it, because sometimes with these matinees, the like star that they're promoting in the show is not always in it, but he was in it. And he was great. The whole cast was wonderful. I actually saw most of this cast in the original cast of The Play That Goes Wrong when it first came out on Broadway. Now it's off Broadway. But that was almost 6 years ago, and it was some of the same actors. It's Mischief, I think it's Mischief Theater, who puts this on? Yeah, Mischief is the name of the company, Mischief Company. They are from London, which is where the show was. You can actually find it on YouTube. It's on their YouTube channel. But they definitely edited some of the script to be more towards like New York audiences. They make a lot of references to shows that are currently on. And then there's so much improv, so much more improv in the show than expected. Lots of breaking the fourth wall, which, oh my God, sorry. There's a gnat that has been flying around my apartment and I'm trying to get it. Lots of really good improv, I believe. So there was a woman in the audience and Neil Patrick Harris breaks the fourth wall. And I think it might have actually been his mother because she said she was his mom. I have to look it up and see if it's really his mom. I need to get this fly. Anyway, at least it's a little gnat. Nothing crazy. It also finally started raining. It was very humid today. It finally started raining. But anyway, I had a really nice day to myself. Just did my usual stuff this morning. Gonna go to Pilates tomorrow. And yeah, I'll probably see you then. What a morning. I just had to go to urgent care because I woke up, my ear felt so clogged, but so I did my usual thing. I did a warm compress, I did Debrox drops. I've always had, like, this is TMI, I've always had earwax issues. So thankfully, I went to urgent care when they opened and they saw me, and the doctor said because I did all those things, she was able to easily drain my ear and get everything out, and now I can hear. So I just can't wear my AirPods at all today, but that's totally fine. And I still have time to go to Pilates. So here's the only bad part. I can't wear my AirPods, so I'm just walking with no music, which is sad. I've been thinking about getting over-ear headphones actually for work and for traveling. But just a little tip for you guys, if you do wear over-ear headphones, don't walk around New York City with them because you are an immediate target. So only wear them at home or like if you're working somewhere, but please do not walk around with them. Like, if anything, walk around with one AirPod in, one AirPod out. Seriously. Also, it's so humid. My hair is a hot mess. Here is the Empire State Building. And there's a new Starbucks Reserve that just opened, but I haven't been. A rat just almost, well, it wasn't really a rat, it was more of a mouse. Almost walked on my feet, but thankfully I freaked out and then it ran away. And this morning, I had to tell my doorman, thankfully I live in a doorman building, there was a giant roach on the wall across from my door. So I just went downstairs and I was like, can someone go kill it? So I think they took care of it because I saw the doorman call it right away. Not my day. Hello, I look crazy. I have had a very unexpected Sunday. So let me recap for you. I woke up around 6:45 this morning, which is very early. I don't know why, but I slept really well. We had a thunder and lightning storm, and I always sleep really well when it rains. Except that one time where, you guys will know this if you live in New York. Do you remember that one time, was it like last year or a few months ago? We had I think they called it like a bomb thunder, where it literally sounded like a bomb went off and something happened in the air, and it happened at 5 in the morning on like a super humid day, and everyone in New York woke up and was like, what just happened? We all thought 9/11 was happening again. It was like that loud. Also, I had a crazy experience a few years ago where someone set off fireworks around the same time in the morning, at like 5 something in the morning, and all I heard was like boop, 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 and it woke up everyone in the neighborhood, and it was a whole thing. Anyway, so I woke up this morning, my right ear felt just like it was blocked. It didn't hurt, it just felt blocked. Now, I've struggled with earwax issues my whole life, TMI, and honestly was just like, okay, let me put some Debrox in there, because my general practitioner, her whole thing is like, Q-tips are the devil, do not use Q-tips. So I put some Debrox in, and all of a sudden my ear starts feeling really itchy. You're supposed to put the Debrox in and leave it in there for about 10 minutes. But 5 minutes in, my ear is really itchy, so I'm like, I don't like this. I try and get it out. The box that I have also came with like a suction, so you put it in warm water and then you use it to flush your ear out, and it helps get the wax out. It still felt really blocked. So I'm like, okay, let me put a warm compress on my ear. That's the other thing my doctor taught me to do. So I put the warm compress on my ear. Still doesn't feel good. So then I take a shower, because even though I did a workout today, my hair looked absolutely disgusting, and I was like, I need to wash my hair. So I washed my hair. I'm thinking maybe the hot water will help. Still doesn't help. So I'm like, oh, crap, I'm gonna have to go to urgent care. So I get dressed, I get everything ready. I'm debating. There's an urgent care that is not far from the Pilates studio I go to, so I'm like, do I just go to that urgent care, or do I just go to the one near my apartment? It was really raining this morning and also super humid. And as I'm leaving my apartment, I notice in the hallway there is this gigantic flying cockroach on the wall. And I'm like, oh my God. Thankfully, I live in a full service building, so when I went downstairs, my doorman looked so concerned. He was like, oh, he looked like, I guess I looked like something was wrong, but he was, when the other doorman was about to go out, and he's like, wait, no, come here. So I was like, I just want to let you know, there's like this giant roach on the wall outside from my door in the hall, and can someone like go there and kill it? Like, it is really big, and I do not want it coming in my apartment, nor anyone else's. And the doorman took care of it. In fact, when I came, it still kind of smelled like spray. So thank God they took care of that. Not the first time it's happened. I've seen it though, where there's like a roach in the hall, and usually if I'm coming home, what I do is I take Raid and I will spray it under my door, like both sides, like inside and outside, so that it repels. That's just a little trick. So there was that. Then I go to urgent care. Thankfully they were able to flush out my ear, and the doctor said that because I did the Debrox and the warm compress, it actually probably helped to soften the wax, but I had wax that was built up right by my eardrum, and that's why I felt like it was clogging. Also, the doctor and the medical assistant had really cool hair color at the urgent care that I went to. Then as I'm like, all right, well, I have like a bunch of time to kill. Let me just like go to the Pilates studio or go to that area. And then I'm like, do I get like, I ate breakfast really early, so I'm like, what should I do? Whatever. As I'm walking, a mouse was coming in my direction, but I freaked out, and the mouse got freaked out, so it ran away. But I was just like, what the hell is going on today? So there was that. And then when I got to Pilates, it was so humid out, I was already sweaty. I did get a package of classes though, because they sell a package where the classes don't expire, and I do want to come more often, so I did that. I'm happy I actually went today, because there was like not a ton of people in that class at all, and it was very relaxing. I guess it's just like my whole day was revolving around this, and I thought I was also gonna have to cancel, and the problem is if you cancel the class less than 12 hours before, they give you a penalty, and if you actually miss the class, they charge you another amount. They basically charge you for the price of the class. They like double charge you if you miss it. So I was able to do that. I felt so much better. And then coming home, I was so tired. I was like, let me just get on the subway. It says the subway's coming in like 2 minutes. I get down there. There's a subway down there that's being held. So I just get on. We were only stuck for like 10 minutes. Thankfully, the subway stations all have cell service now, so it was fine. But I texted my mom and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Oh, the other thing that happened to me yesterday was there was a fly that was in my apartment. I got it. I got that. And when I went to the show yesterday, as I was getting up from my seat, I hit into one of the armrests on the chair, and I have a very sore bruise now on my thigh. So I'm just having what I thought was supposed to be a nice relaxing Sunday. Just not, but I got home and I was like, I'm getting a bagel, damn it. So I got my bagel. Also, I broke out really badly I always break out pretty badly from getting my eyebrows done. My right eyebrow grows much quicker than my left one for some reason. Like there were even a lot of little hairs she couldn't get. yeah, anyway, so I've been home, I had my lunch, I showered. I kind of want to do laundry, but sometimes Sundays are really, really, really bad to do laundry in my building because like everyone's doing laundry. And I think I'm going to maybe go down to the laundry room and see what's up. Maybe. I just have a feeling it's going to be crazy. I might just wait till tomorrow morning to do my laundry, to be honest, but actually I probably should just wait till tomorrow morning because if I get a head start like first thing in the morning, that's probably the better option. Yeah, it's also really nice out. It's finally sunny. Finally got sunny out. Maybe I'll do that instead. I should probably do that. But what I like to do is I like to make my laundry, like I like to prepare it in advance. So literally when I get up, I just get dressed, get my stuff, go down, and I'm all done. Anyway, that is my rant. I'm not sure if I'm going to film any more. So if I don't, thank you for watching and dealing with the chaos that was my life today. And now my neighbor's dog is barking, which she is very much aware of. She came home last night and he was barking, and she made it, I heard her from my door making a comment. So much fun. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye.